they will save more fuels, and you know, um, and in part of them, and they will the environment will be saved more, will be saved too.
Hmm. Okay. You say that the environment will be safer. How come? Can you explain in more detail?
Because increase of cost of fuels, people have to reduce the using of the cars or vehicles related to fuels. So they instead of using fuel cars or fuel vehicles, will use the they use energy friendly to environment like electronic vehicles.
Hmm? Okay, exactly. Okay, now, so let's talk about it is similar, okay, the advantages. So it is reduce the use of personal transport and it encourages the use of public transport. So therefore, it protects the environment. Okay, excellent. It protects the environment. Okay. Remember to expand more how having a good environment will um, improve people's health and create a better living space, something like that. Okay. Oh, you can always write in more detail. Okay, let's talk about the disadvantages. What do you think? What disadvantages are there?
I think these advantages may create financial pressure. For low income people who depends on fuel vehicles for their daily activities, right? So they will it would increase their living cost, and
Mm,
yes, and you know raise it increase fuel prices uh may not be enough to solve the environmental problems such as pollution.
mm,
Pollution can comes from factories or deforestation or the other industrial activities. So yes, I
mm.
think is that the disadvantages.
Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so you're absolutely on point. So it increases the price for daily goods, or I guess we should say essential goods is a better term. Okay, such as groceries and housing. No, I guess not housing, but like food and drink, I guess. Food and drink. Okay, and it decreases the quality of life for uh, middle and lower income classes. Okay, and it's like you said because it's not just about the vehicles. What if some countries have public transport? Like not every country has public transport. It's like Ho Chi Minh City, right? For some reason, the place that requires the most public transport, like the outer industrial districts, they have none. But in the tourist areas where there is literally no need for public transport, they have public transport. It's a weird thing. And yes, from industrialization, okay, industrialization and factories. Yes, industrialization causes factories. So industrialization creates factories, and the factories create the harmful chemicals and smoke. Okay, this topic must be your forte. Okay, now let's begin writing. Okay, this one should be easy for you then. You have a lot of vocabulary. Very good. Become a global concern, and some people suppose that It's not that they suppose này, suppose nó không nghe nó không có chắc chắn. Cứ là believe. Some people believe. You say okay, believe that increasing the price of food is one effective way solution. Okay, từ nào càng nhiều âm tiết, từ đó càng formal. Okay, I only partly agree that I only partly agree. Because cái câu này có thể rút ngắn lại. Imagine I only partly agree. I only partly agree with this belief because it still has some certain limitations. It still has some certain limitations. Đọc cái câu nó sẽ nghe sung một không? Ví dụ để mà đọc xếp cái bài chị đã biết rồi thì có thể thêm vào and because it still has certain limitation and is not entirely effective, không hoàn toàn hiệu quả. Okay, on the one hand, increasing fuel prices can directly affect people who have private vehicles when fuel becomes more costly. Individuals are more likely to use public transport or choose environmental friendly options such as cycling or electric vehicles. Very good. As a result, this can limit the number of vehicles on the road every day. Therefore, the amount, therefore emissions and transport congestion. Ok, tại sao mình không ghi là transport congestion mặc dù nó vẫn đúng? Tại vì nó không có suông miệng và mọi thứ nó được quyết định bởi người ta có đồng ý với nó hay không. Therefore, emissions and traffic congestion will be reduced, hoặc là can be reduced. Okay. Can be reduced. Sẽ đỡ làm nhận hơn. As a result, this can limit the number of vehicles on the road every day. Therefore, emissions and traffic congestion, can be reduced. Moreover, if additional taxes for fuel are imposed, people will be more conscious of using energy. And học cái này là nên đã là một vế rồi. Thì they will become more conscious. Okay, they will become more conscious and use energy more efficiently as this resource is always limited. Cái câu như vậy nó sẽ sạch hơn. Right. On the other hand, this problem can create more financial burdens on people. Cái này đang nói chung nên nó phải là số nhiều. Who especially have low income and who depend on vehicles for their daily activities. For example, if fuel prices increase, motorcycle cabs who earn money by riding là thì chị đứng ở đây, riding a gasoline powered, nãy thấy ở dưới chị có biết cái đó là đúng rồi, gasoline powered motorcycles every day, they will face higher operating costs which can reduce their income. Rồi, ok, thấy không, net income. Rồi, hơi chuyên ngành quá nhưng thôi cứ để đó. In addition, increasing fuel prices, cụ thể vào assets can lead to, tại cái này nó chưa xảy ra nhé, nó đi học cái câu rồi đó quý chị. Mình đang giả thuyết thôi. Can lead to the rise can lead to the rise in the cost of essential goods.
Can lead to raising, can lead to
Uh.
raise.
Okay. Lead to raising the cost of essential goods. Không, tại cái essential goods mình sẽ phải xài bị động, tại vì bản thân nó không có thể nào nó tự động nó tăng được. Can lead to essential goods. The price of essential goods, such as the price of essential goods, such as food, drink, and groceries, being raised. Okay. Thì nó sẽ ok không? Nó sẽ bị tăng. Tại vì the price, increasing the fuel prices can lead to the increase in the price of essential goods. Thì nó vẫn hợp lý, nó vẫn ok, nhưng mà cái câu nó sẽ rườm rà quá, nó sẽ không có sạch, nó sẽ hơi rối. This is because most goods need to be transported from factory to store, and higher fuel prices increase delivery costs, which influences consumer. Ok, cái này xếp như thế nào đây? Ok, which thì thường là mình chỉ là influences tại nó tính là một, và mình có thể viết nó cụ thể, which negatively influences consumers. Ok, moreover, raising fuel prices alone may not be sufficient to solve environmental problems, as pollution also comes from factories and other industrial activities. Ok, rồi. Dài, nhưng mà nó vẫn khá là chi tiết. Đến đây đã 253 chữ rồi, tuyệt vời. In my opinion, although increasing fuel costs can be part of the solution, it is only
It is not the only.
Yeah, it is not the only. It is not the only. Hoặc là học. It is only partially effective. It is only a partially effective way to protect the environment. Yes, mình chỉ có một environment được thôi. Government should limit the number of gasoline-powered vehicles. Mình đừng có xài bracket như vậy khác, cho nó hơi xấu các bạn. In operation, tại vì chị đã nhắc ở trên khá là chi tiết, không có gì để ngồi nhắc lại. While encouraging people to use public transportation and electricity, bữa hổm thì electronic, ngày nay electric, okay, electric vehicles. These combined measures will have, viết cái bài của mình để nghe phải chắc chắn, will be more effective. Will be more effective and have a long-term impact. Right. Ok. Rồi. Nói chung là vẫn đủ, chỉ không có phải là thiếu ý, và hôm nay là nó đỡ hơn hôm trước một chút xíu, nó vẫn là dễ hiểu, mặc dù có nhiều câu nó sẽ nó hơi quá dài, nó hơi quá dài và nó hơi rối. Chỉ phải đọc nhiều vào, tại vì cái chỉ có thể vẫn có thể viết câu dài nhé, viết câu dài thì vẫn ok, nhưng mà mình phải viết sao cho nó đọc nó đỡ nhức mắt một chút xíu. Rồi, ok.